What's going on, my people? It's your boy Rats from the Ice Cold Show. Today we have something a little bit different. You know, man's got that content coming out for you lot, banging content. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of a reaction slash review slash thoughts and analysis on Dragon Ball Super Chapter 63. Now, I didn't really want to do Dragon Ball Super, but I feel like certain things I have to speak on, like, do you know what I mean? This video is more for me, but I want to know what you guys think, so don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my thing. But yeah, I'm gonna let you know at the end of the video as well what I think about Dragon Ball as a whole. But yeah, so let's get into it. So basically we have the fight between Goku and Moro and Mirus. So Goku's fairly injured from his fight with Moro, and Mirrors transports him somewhere safe. The Z fighters all somewhere safe, and Dende is basically healing them. So Goku is down, Gohan's down, Vegeta's down, everyone's down. So Dende is just there healing them. And we have Jacko speaking to Mira's, having a conversation with him, just like, bro, like, where you been, like, what's going on, you feel me? He just like, yeah, bruh, I'm here, I'm back at the battlefield. I feel like this chapter is just tugging at strings, do you know what I mean? I feel like it's just tugging at heartstrings. It's meant to get you to understand Mira's, basically. That's what I think this chapter's doing, but we'll get there in the end anyway. So yeah, so Jacko and him is speaking, and he's basically just used as a distraction while Dende heals the rest. So I feel like Miris kind of knows that this is a sacrifice, like this is the last bit of Goku's training. So Miris is using his angel staff. He destroys one of Moro's crystals. They're very similar. Bangs him in the head, destroys one. You know what I mean? Just basically stalling for time. Classic Dragon Ball stuff. You know what I mean? Stalling for time. Goku, he gets healed again. After Gohan said, you know what, heal my dad first. Heal them lot first. I'm not important, basically. Moist. So yeah, Goku comes back to the battlefield. Shouts at Mirrors, because I think he realizes that Mirrors is risking his life. Like, his life is definitely on the line. And I don't think he wants Mirrors to die. So yeah, so he shouts at him. Mirrors is basically just trying to speak to him and say, you know what, bro, don't worry, like, I love this earth, like, you know what I mean? Mirrors destroys Moro's arm as well. Moro's ridiculously strong as well, like, but you know what, I like this. This is different for a villain. Beerus and Whis turn up. They start looking for Mirrors, they find him, you know what I mean? They're just paying the bleachers, they're just on the sub bench, you know what I'm saying? They're just on the subs. And then I feel like Beerus is acting like the audience. He's asking Whis questions, you know what I mean? Like, is this okay what he's doing, and blah blah blah, basically just feeding us information so we're updated on what's going on, just in case you're not really following the story. Then it cuts back to what I said earlier with why do I keep getting these guys wrong? Then it comes back to Mirrors, him talking about his time with Goku in the, you know, these reborn hyperbolic time chambers. There's bare hyperbolic time chambers, but yeah, like, do you know what I mean, to their training and stuff like that, and speaking about the Galactic Patrol and what the Galactic Patrol meant for him, and he's meant to be neutral, but he feels like he just can't be neutral. He has to be like fighting for good, basically just saying to Goku how much he changed him. So remember what I said earlier about heartstrings? I feel like this is the closing of the Mirrors arc, even though I feel like they should have fleshed it out a bit more. Like, we should have had more time, because don't get me wrong, this is better from Dragon Ball Super, but it pays off, but it doesn't pay off. It could have paid off a bit more. It doesn't pay off like an older payoff, you know what I mean? But it pays off. So yeah, then Mirrors uses his staff, takes another one of the jewels from Moro, crashes another one. Then he starts to become a bit transparent, saying, you know what, I don't want to lose the peace in this galaxy. Do Do you know what I mean? Like on this Thanos thing. Do you know what? I liked it. The stones. I like stones. It's clever. It's a clever plot. On this some Thanos business. Then it cuts back to more reflecting. You know, just stuff, man. Then he makes for like he goes for his final act of redemption, and he tries to hit Moro again for one last time. Then we know he's definitely disappeared. And as he's about to disappear, he says, "This galaxy I love, this world full of excitement, please protect it." And we says, "It's a shame a clumsy younger brother." Basically, that's just your quick, summary of the manga chapter. Weez, you're a dick, bro. You know what I mean? Like, Weez, you're a dick. And that's one thing I don't like about Dragon Ball Super. I feel like Weez and Beerus are so good, but they're like sidemen in a way. Like, they're just standing watching the earth, like, do you know what I mean, crumble. When they want our food, you gotta put in some work for this food. Like, I don't know, like, they pick and choose when they want to be involved and when they don't want to be involved. Like, it's annoying. But that's much better from Dragon Ball Super. I'm telling you now, that's much better from Dragon Ball Super. I can watch that. Do you know what I mean? That's a longer arc. Like, how long have we been on the Moro arc? Like, about 2 years now. Like, I'm feeling it. That's what Dragon Ball need. We need longer arcs that are fleshed out for our enemies and our friends. Like, do you know what I mean? Even the earlier chapters when it was about Vegeta, it wasn't just about Goku. Do you know what I mean? So that's amazing from Dragon Ball Super. So they're getting my credit. Before I end out the video though, I must say my problems with Dragon Ball Super is the stakes ain't really high. I can't lie, the stakes are not really high. I feel like because it's set in such a timeline, we can't like get engaged in it. Like, it's just it's hard to explain. Like, we know the ending, we know all the Z fighters are safe, we know nobody dies, so it's like the stakes are never really high. And that's what I never really got to say about Dragon Ball Super before. When I was talking to like my friends and discussing, I never really got to emphasize on there is no stakes. Do you know what I mean? Like, we know what's happening towards the end theoretically, so how can we feel for our characters if we know that they're going to be fine? I feel they need to change the timeline. I've been saying it. Shout out to Storms if you're listening. Quick plug. We need to change the timeline. We need something outside. We need to step into areas we don't know. I feel like Dragon Ball Super's it's too safe. That's my issue with Dragon Ball Super. It's way too safe. We need to explore more. Like, I feel like every setting is a setting we've had before. It's always Bulma's house. If it's not Bulma's house, it's the Lookout. If it's not the Lookout, it's just some Weezy's world. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not really much place to be explored. Like, I feel like the cinematography is trash. Unlike Dragon Ball Super, like Dragon Ball Z, sorry, where they went places. It seemed like they went places. Like, we don't even have a lot of settings in Dragon Ball Z, but the way the cinematography is shot, it feels like it. Like, for example, the Rocky playing fields with the Saiyan Saga, Namek felt really fleshed out. Even the normal rubble of the city with the Android Saga, it felt fleshed out. It felt like we was in places. I feel like the way Dragon Ball Super, I don't know if it's the way it's drawn, I don't know if it's the way it's shot, like it's a movie, but it feels like they have one background, like one default background, and then they just have characters moving around that background, rather than actually having a detailed environment and having your characters within that detailed environment. Even when we go to Goku's place, it doesn't feel like they're anywhere. It just feels like it's just a next panel of a drawing. Even though theoretically that's what it is, it doesn't feel like they're in. But yeah, let me know if you understand what I mean. But yeah, that's my issue with Dragon Ball Super. I feel like we need to come out of this timeline now. I don't even want to see another arc within this timeline. I don't know how much you can do. And yeah, so basically at the end as well, sorry, I kind of digressed. At the end, Morris disappears and says, look, basically no one can defeat you now in your UI, mastered UI form, and he disappears. And yeah, Goku's looking really upset with his back turned. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get mastered UI somewhere down the line, probably in the next chapter. Mora's probably going to beat him up and taunt Goku, and then Goku's going to get mastered UI, and then that's going to be it wrapped up. So I reckon around, what month will be in August? Probably October. That'll be the end. And yeah, that's been your boy Rats for the Ice Cold Show. Let me know if you like this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy, and I'm out.